Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. Deebo Samuel gonna get a chance to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just short.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. First and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, 49ers.
A run. And here's Mason. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Play action. Here's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jordan Mason, touchdown, 49ers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Left pass. Cut.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Najee Harris! Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone! 70 yards! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground is Mason. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. Will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with Harris. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but Not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
19.
Wilson now to throw on third down. That's taken in. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
Hey, 0. Front left.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He'll get that. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team.
And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to just fling that to the sideline. Instead, it'll be a huge loss.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Now it's Wilson. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
14.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Good shot.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 29.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Left.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Now a 3rd and 2.
Good guy, 4 down.
Play action. Now Wilson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Go.
On 2nd down, Russ. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Third and 6.
Got it. Go!
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
95. 95. 95. Cut!
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll take it on in. For Darrell Patterson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll run. This is Mason. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
Power. Cut. Got it.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he will score. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another, and now he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
12.
Now Wilson on first down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a third down and 4.
Be alert. There.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
Be alert. 14. Check.
Again, Wilson. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
4 down. Right.
Throwing again, Wilson. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, second and 10. To throw again is Wilson. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They go play action with Wilson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, here's Wilson. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he will score again. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Samuel going to see what he can do. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Purdy works out of the pistol. The throw on the run is complete.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Check. Right left. Good.
Now Russ. That taken in by Connor Hayward. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. That one good for a dozen on a very quick 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Here's 1st and 10.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Wilson to throw. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
14. Got it. Right.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Bang out, bang out, bang, bang. Cut.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
By Leonard Floyd. A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 29-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
14, got it. Cut.
Here's Wilson to throw. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Cut.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one complete to Hayward. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
12. Cut.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's taken in. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Alert.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This is caught at the 2. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Hey, 0. Cut.
They'll try to run it with Harris. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will go up by 7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Samuel going to see what he can do. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
at their own 49-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. Oh, yeah. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Deeper.
On first down, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Alert!
On second down, Russ. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
Alert!
Back to throw. Wilson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. To throw again is Wilson. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Go, 14.
Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Got it. Deeper.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first and 10, Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. He'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he's got another one. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Patterson now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Look underneath here for Harris. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Look for signals. Good job right there. Cut!
On third down, here's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get positive yardage here. Only up to about the 5. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Purdy now back near his goal line. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. Wilson. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down. Wilson to throw. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
2nd down and 8.
Spot that, spot that. Cut.
Here's Wilson. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Spot left, spot left. Cut.
They go play action with Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Go!
First and 10. Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To throw, it's Purdy. Now, screen set up for Mason. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. They'll come up for first and 10.
Hey, hey! Hey!
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes second down.
Hey, let's go double count right here, double count. 14, running. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Purdy now on second down. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go back.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And great coverage on special teams to mark it down inside the 5-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Done.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They come up for second and 2. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Touch 50, touch 50. Touch.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for second down. Throwing again. Wilson. He'll get this one to... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On second down, Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taking off. And now we get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Here we go. One final play. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's good. Before it can get to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. This one's to Andrews out right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, a run for Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. Bouncing football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Von Bell takes it away.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Gun. Got. 11. Got.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. That.
On first down, here's Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
12. 11 Thomas. Got.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Report.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. Into the hands of Likely. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
From the gun, Jackson. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw, Jackson. Flush down out to his left. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
A give right side to Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
On one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, here we go.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
12, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's Gesicki, he's got it! And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's get set.
Now Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Burrow back to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, 11.
From the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
11, MT, tight. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, stop.
4th down, Burrow. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Brandon Stevens has it. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Lamar back to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's got Andrews. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Taken in by Likely. Still has some space inside the 35. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
1st down, here's Lamar. Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Got it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be second down.
1-1, ready? Get set. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
11. Got it.
Throwing on third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
11 MT. Got it.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Here we go.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
11. Got it.
On first down, here's Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. Got it.
He's on the move. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15.
11 MT tape. Got it.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And they pick him off again! Brandon Stevens has it! They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Pistol snap to Jackson. Into the hands of Likely. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
You are X.
On 1st down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. He can run it. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, Henry. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Hey, middle. Report. Shut up.
Lamar out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut.
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball, right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
11 Thomas.
From the 21. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
Rolling out to his left. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for two. He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals get it back after making their third first-half interception. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow setting up the play action. Chased out to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Throwing this back in the end zone. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bengals offense
11,
lined up.
11,
They're going for 2 again.
12. Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Tape.
Trying for it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Bengals 12. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's running with it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the 43. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. As they drive forward to what right now looks Looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Behind.
Burrow setting to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he...
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. So the Bengals going back to the well, trying for 2 again.
Here we go.
Throwing now off play action. Buying some time right. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yo.
The drive begins with Henry. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens leading by 6. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
13. We change it. Middle. 180.
From the 31. Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180. No, we changed it. Go.
Setting up to pass. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey. 13. We change it. Hey, report. Sit out.
He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals have some new life in the 4th. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the ground, it's Herbert again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Throwing now. Vacates quickly left side. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Ready?
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Gun. Got.
Here he is to throw. Buying some time left. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. This is Henry on 2nd. And this one does not go far. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now pitch it to Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
Yo.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flush down out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Well,